Good morning. This is clause number 2016-55669. In the interest of Rosalba, Jessica, and Rebecca Torres, all parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn.
Este es el caso 2016-55669, el interés de Rosalba, Jessica y Rebecca Torres. Señora, por favor, levante la mano para ser jurada.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, toda la verdad delante de Dios?
Lo juro.
I swear.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
¿Puede bajar su mano?
Okay.
Por favor, diga su nombre y la relación de usted a los niños.
Mi nombre es María Lourdes Sorto. Soy la madre de Rosalba, Jessica y Rebeca Torres.
My name is Maria Lourdes Sorto, and I am the mother of Rosalba, Jessica, and Rebecca Torres.
And representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Andrea Perard.
Y representando el estado de Texas, Andrea Perard.
Court will note that Alberto Hernandez Torres is the non-custodial parent, father.
La corte nota que el señor Alberto Hernández Torres es el papá sin custodia.
And he was personally served on March 11th, 2022 at 9:16 a.m.
Y le dieron los papeles de servicio marzo 11, 2022 a las, I'm sorry, Your Honor,
9:16 a.m.
a las 9:16 de la mañana
at 2350 Atascosita Road in Humble, Harris County, Texas.
en la dirección 2350 Atascocita Road en Humble, Condado de Harris, Texas.
He's not filed an answer or made an appearance. Is that correct, Ms. Perard?
Correct, Your Honor.
Y él no ha hecho una respuesta o aparecido. Es correcto, señoría.
Okay, we'll proceed by default.
Vamos a proceder sin el señor.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would call Ms. Sorto.
El estado llama a la señora Sorto.
Ma'am, in regards to the modification of your child support order,
Tocante la modificación de su orden de manutención.
we are modifying your prior order that was done back in 2017.
Estamos modificando la orden que se hizo anteriormente en el 2017.
And that is because Mr. Hernandez Torres is currently incarcerated. Is that correct?
Y la razón es porque el señor Hernández Torres está encarcelado. ¿Es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
In fact, he will be in TDCJ until January of 2023. Is that your understanding?
Y él va a estar encarcelado en la cárcel de Texas hasta enero 2023.
No lo sé, yo tengo entendido que sí.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Okay. And so since that order was done in 2017, it's been more than 3 years and a material and substantial change in circumstances, correct?
Y la orden anterior se hizo en el 2017 y ya es más de 3 años y hay un cambio en las circunstancias. ¿Es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
In that prior order, Mr. Torres was ordered to pay child support of $800 beginning January 1st of 2021.
Y en la orden anterior, él estaba ordenado a pagar $800 de manutención empezando enero 1º, 2021.
As that was the step down amount for the youngest child, is that correct?
Y esa era la cantidad que bajó para el niño menor. ¿Es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
He was also ordered to pay $150 in medical support beginning February 1st of 2017. Is that correct?
Y también estaba ordenado a pagar manutención médica de 150 empezando en febrero 1, 2017. ¿Es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
And the state is requesting to confirm child support arrears in the amount of $40,455.56.
Y el Estado está pidiendo confirmar el balance que se debe en 40,455.56 centavos. ¿Es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
As of August 17th, 2022,
De la fecha de agosto 17, 2022.
and you've requested to release that entire amount
Y usted está pidiendo perdonar toda esa cantidad
and confirm a judgment of $0 in child support arrears. Is that your understanding and agreement?
y usted está pidiendo que el juramento que él deba es 0 y ese es su acuerdo y su entendimiento.
Correcto.
Correct.
And you understand that once you release these arrears, you cannot get them back.
Y usted entiende, ya que usted perdona esta cantidad de lo que se debe de atrasado, ya no se puede agarrar otra vez.
Correcto.
Correct.
Entiendo.
The state is also requesting to confirm a medical support judgment
Y el Estado también está pidiendo confirmar lo que se debe de lo médico atrasado
in the amount of $9,762.67.
en la cantidad de 9,762.67 centavos.
As of August 17th, 2022. Is that your understanding?
De la fecha agosto 17, 2022. ¿Ese es su entendimiento?
Sí, correcto.
Yes, correct.
And you've also agreed to release the arrears assigned to you
Y usted también está perdonando la cantidad que, de lo médico que se le debe a usted
in the amount of $1,120.77,
en la cantidad de $1,120.77,
which would leave a judgment after release
que dejaría un juramento de balance después del perdonar esa cantidad
in the amount of $8,641.90,
en la cantidad de $8,641.90,
which would be paid back at a rate of $0
y se pagaría esa cantidad al pago mensual a $0
beginning September 1st, 2022,
empezando septiembre 1, 2022,
since Mr. Hernandez is currently incarcerated.
por la razón que el señor Hernández está encarcelado.
Is that your understanding and agreement?
¿Eso es su acuerdo y su entendimiento?
Correcto.
Correct.
And there is one child that is still under 18, is that right?
Hay un niño menor de 18 años solamente, ¿es correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
And how is that child covered by insurance?
¿Y qué tipo de aseguranza médica tiene el niño?
Medicaid.
Medicaid.
We're going to order you to maintain that government medical assistance,
Vamos a ordenar que usted mantenga la aseguranza del gobierno,
but the cash medical support will be modified to $0
pero la manutención médica va a ser modificada a 0,
beginning September 1st of 2022.
empezando septiembre 1, 2022.
Is that your understanding and agreement?
Es su entendimiento y su acuerdo.
Correcto.
Correct.
And the child support will also be modified to $0 beginning September 1st, 2022.
La manutención mensual de manutención para los hijos va a ser modificada a 0 también, empezando septiembre 1, 2022.
Is that your understanding and agreement?
¿Ese es su acuerdo y su entendimiento?
Correcto.
Correct.
That concludes the order, Your Honor. I pass my witness.
Eso concluye la orden. Paso al testigo.
You understand, Ms. Torres, that you're giving up $40,000 $40,455.56 forever. You're giving that up?
Pues, señora, usted entiende que usted está perdonando y ya no va a tener los $40,455.56 para siempre.
Sí entiendo.
Yes,
Correcto.
I understand.
And why are you forgiving that amount that's owed?
¿Y por qué está usted perdonando la cantidad que se debe?
Porque no es justo, él está preso y no lo necesito. Yo trabajo.
It's not just he's incarcerated and I really don't need it. I work.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
La corte aprueba esta orden. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Your Honor. May she be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Señora
Arnold.
Torres, ya terminamos. Ya puede salirse de la junta.
Ok, gracias.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, are you handling the Blankenship matter, Ms. Perard?
This is Sarah Matlock.
Sarah Jo Matlock. Okay. Good morning. This is call number 2010-81436 in the interest of Bryson and Alexis Blankenship. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
My name is Sarah Jo Matlock, and I am Bryson and Alexis Blankenship's mother.
All right, representing the state of Texas, we need a,
I apologize. Andrea Perard.
all right. Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Bryce Clayton Blankenship. Mr. Blankenship was personally served at 295 IH 45 North in Huntsville, Walker County, Texas, at 7:32 a.m. on April 22nd, 2022. He filed an answer and was further notified of this hearing by certified mail. Return receipt requested. No, actually, this was to the mother. There was no further notice to dad, Ms. Perard?
The father is incarcerated.
Let me double check, Your Honor. If, let me have Natasha, if we can recess, I'll have her check for that because I think she just printed the wrong one.
All right, we're recessed for a few minutes.
Thank you, Your Honor. We can, let me just message her and then I think we could probably handle the hearing. If you would like.
I'm sorry?
If you would, while we're waiting on that, Your Honor, if you want to handle the hearing, I'm also doing that one as well.
All right. Let's see, which one is it? Shields?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. There you go. I feel it moving, but
All right, this is cause number 2013-72560 in the interest of Bryce and Skylar Shields. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
Johnny Vital, the mother of Bryce and Skylar Shields.
Sir, your name and your relationship to the children.
Ryan Shields and the father of Skylar Shields and Bryce Shields.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Perard.
All right, Ms. Pereira, we have a suit for modification of support order and motion to confirm support arrearage. We're having a hearing, is that correct, Mr. Perard?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And do we have any stipulations?
We do have stipulations, Your Honor, as to the arrearages and payment on those arrears. And if I may, I can read those into the record.
What are the issues going to be?
The issue is going to be the child support amount and medical support amount for ongoing support.
Okay, ongoing support. All right. Let's read the stipulations into the record.
Yes, Your Honor. The child support arrears as of July 31st, 2022 are in the amount of $5,059.80. And that will be paid back at a rate of $76 per month, beginning September 1st of 2022. The medical support arrears are $2,793.44. And that will be paid back at a rate of $64, also beginning September 1st. And the dental support arrears are $818.10 to be paid back at $55, beginning September 1st. All judgments are as of July 31st, 2022, Your Honor. And that concludes the stipulations.
And so the issues then are child support and current child support and current medical support, what they will be. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Shields, so far, is that your agreement?
Just the current child support in arrears is my agreement, because with everything
No,
else.
hold on. We haven't decided the current child support. We have,
My
Ms. Perard
understanding-
indicates that the arrearages have been agreed to and the amounts of payments per month have been agreed to. That's the only agreements at this time. Is that correct, Ms. Shields?
Yes, sir.
All right, and is it Vital or Vital?
It's vital.
How much, what is it?
Vital.
Okay, Ms. Vital, is this your agreement?
Yes.
And so the only issue that I need to decide is how much the new child support and the new medical support is going to be. Is that correct, Mr. Shields?
Yes, sir.
Is that correct, Ms. Vital?
Yes, sir.
All right, then let's proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this time the state would call Ms. Vital. Ma'am, in your prior court order that was done back in 2019, is that April of, excuse me, I apologize, May of 2019, is that correct?
Correct.
So it's been more than 3 years since that last order was addressed, and you're asking for that to be reviewed and modified, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, in regards to the health insurance, the prior order had you ordered to maintain health insurance through your employer, and you're requesting that that be carried through through government assistance. Is that correct?
Yes, because they've been receiving Medicaid. When that order was in effect, they was receiving Medicaid. So, and they're currently still on Medicaid, but they're also taking money from my employers for medical as well.
So you had Medicaid as a secondary source and also private insurance.
No, Medicaid has always been in effect.
And
But because of the order, the way the order read, the Attorney General then sent it to my employer for them to put them on medical with my employer.
correct. And you have health insurance available to through your employer. Is that right?
Correct.
But is it no longer becoming financially appropriate for you to maintain it through your employer?
It's not.
Okay.
It's
And so you're asking to be able to have your primary insurance be government assistance, and that the reimbursement be made to the state rather than you carry it through your employer. Okay. Now, in regards to our calculations of child support, we had been able to determine that Mr. Shields is grossing approximately $3,514.87 per month. Is that your understanding?
You asking me or her?
No, I'm asking Ms. Vidal.
yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. And that there are 2 children on this case, and he has 1 additional child. Is that right?
Correct.
So per our calculations, we assessed a medical support payment in the amount of $211. That would begin September 1st of 2022. And giving him credit for the cost of that amount and the 1 additional child for multifamily, your current child support will be modified to $621 per guidelines. Is that to begin 9/1/2022? Is that what you're requesting the court to order?
Yes.
I pass this witness at this time, Your Honor.
Mr. Shields, do you have any questions of Ms. Vidal?
No, sir.
Okay, Ms. Berard, call your next witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would call Mr. Shields. Sir, you are currently employed, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you working, sir?
Bunzel distribution.
And how long have you been working for them?
Like a month and a half.
And you provided a copy of your paycheck stub to the child support officer, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so you agreed that your approximate gross income per month is the $3,514.87 per month?
No, ma'am, that varies.
That is what you provided to the Attorney General as your income, is that right?
But I make hourly pay, so like I said, that varies.
Okay, what is your hourly rate?
18.
And you would receive overtime?
Sometimes.
And on average, how much did you receive in overtime this last month?
On average a week, maybe 2-3 hours a week. And that's because they pay for half our lunch.
Well, at $18 an hour, your income alone is $3,120 gross.
And my rent is
And-
$1,800.
I'm sorry, I hadn't asked you.
I said
that.
my rent. No,
haven't-
I'm just letting you know.
And so you receive 2 to 3 hours of overtime each week, and you get time and a half.
Yeah, just regular overtime. Yes.
Which is time and a half, correct?
Yeah.
So per our calculations, and you heard me ask Ms. Vidal, your child support based on your gross income using your paycheck stubs that you provided to us would be $211 for medical support and $621 for child support. Is that your understanding?
I mean, that's what you're stating to me, but okay.
And you're not in agreement to those amounts, is that correct?
No. No,
And
I'm
what,
not.
and why is that?
Because I can't with those calculations, and I'm in agreement into paying child support, supporting the kids financially. Okay. With those calculations and everything, and with my income, and with my third child, and with my living expenses, food, and etc., I can't afford it. I'll be living on a bridge.
You understand that the legislature has drafted specific guidelines pursuant to in the family code that is guideline support for all children in the state of Texas. Do you understand that?
Okay, so as long as the kids are supported, it don't matter what amount, but the father, he can live under a bridge, and the mother can make 200, just saying 200K, and I can make 35,000 a year. And it's
Objection,
like
Your Honor,
their income is
argumentative.
not in consideration.
Okay, sir, the question is, do you understand that that's what the family code has?
I understand, what you're telling me.
All
What the
right, the
book is
answer is
saying.
yes or no. Yes or no. You
I'm just
understand that
saying,
that's what it says, right?
I'm just
I
saying.
understand you're against it. I understand you don't want it, but you do understand that that's what the family code uh, uh, tells me that I should do. You understand that? You understand that, sir?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
All right.
I pass this witness, Your Honor, at this time.
Ms. Vital, do you have any questions of Mr. Shields?
No, sir.
All right. Anything further, Ms.
Nothing
Burr?
further, Your Honor. The state rests.
Anything further, Ms. Vital?
No, sir.
Anything further, Mr. Shields?
Yes. I don't know if I had to get an attorney or file a motion, but when it comes to visitation, I'm not able to. I live out of town. You guys have my address, and those are expenses too when I come in town. I'm not
Okay.
putting that on y'all or her, but I'm not able to see my kids, and I'm denied. I know every first or third,
Well,
if I'm available, that's my weekend, but I'm denied those weekends.
okay, sir. I am not, the only thing that I can do is set child support, not the visitation and
Only
that's just you
on
have.
my
So,
money. Okay.
so yeah, child support. So, so if you're having problems with your visitation, if she's not allowing you to visit the children when you have the right to visit the children, you can file contempt action against her, and the judge can put her in jail. Okay,
Okay.
but that's not part of my
I understand.
powers here.
Right.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. The court orders that the father pay child support in the amount of $621 and cash medical support in the amount of $211 a month, all beginning September 1st, 2022. All other stipulations are approved. Anything further, Ms. Barrett?
Nothing further, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And if the parties, y'all will go into a room with Mr. Munoz and he'll draft your order for you.
How do we go back into that room?
I think Miss Laureano can move you into a room in this meeting.
Okay.
So just hang on. She'll move you when she comes back. She's not here right now. Ms. Rodriguez, are you on video?
Me?
Ms. Rodriguez.
Judge, did you meet Miss Rodriguez yesterday? She's one of our child support
Oh,
technicians.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay. Nice to meet you, sir.
She is observing this week because we may
Okay.
have her join us to help us, especially with our Spanish cases. So I've been letting her observe and
Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw the name and the face up there, and I thought you were part of the next case, but you're not. Okay, my fault, my error. Maria, you need to transfer Miss Vital and Shields to another room. Ms. Farrar, did you get any other information on notice?
I believe so, Your Honor. I believe Ms. Bidu sent it to the printer.
Okay, Maria's trying to print out the tracking on this. We'll be ready in just a minute, Ms. Matlock.
Thank you.
Didn't come through? All right, back on the record, 2010-81436 in the interest of Bryson and Alexis Blankenship before the court is Ms. Berard with the Attorney General's office and the custodial parent, Sarah Jo Matlock. We have indicated that Mr. Blankenship, the non-custodial parent, was personally served on April 22nd, 2022. He filed an answer and he was further notified of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested. We will get the printout on the tracking as soon as it comes through, but in the meantime, let's proceed with the hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this time the state would call Ms. Matlock.
Okay.
Ma'am, in regards to the modification of this child support order, we are modifying the prior order done in 2016, which is an order enforcing and modifying support obligation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
And in that order, Mr. Blankenship is ordered to pay child support in the amount of $280 per month, beginning March 1st of 2016. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am. I believe so.
Now, Mr. Blankenship is currently incarcerated in TDCJ, and he has a projected release date of November 2061, which is far after when these children would emancipate. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, the court will interrupt here and just to indicate that the tracking papers were now printed out and the certified mail notice to him was delivered on July 11th, 2022 in Huntsville, Texas. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. And in regards to that prior order, we are requesting to confirm the arrears that have accrued since then in the amount of $32,717.37 as of July 31st. And since he is incarcerated, the payment at that will be set at $0. And is that your understanding and agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms.
And-
Berard, I need some evidence that in fact is what his arrearage is.
Okay, Your Honor, her testimony to that is not enough.
States Exhibit 1.
I didn't know that she printed, Your Honor, because normally her testimony is enough, but I can offer, Your Honor, this time the state would offer an evidence states Exhibit 1, I believe, which is a true and correct copy of the financial record involved in this case.
All right, Miss Matlock, have you had an opportunity to look at that payment record?
is that something that they gave me today? I did read over the order that I signed, but I have not gone into my child support account and looked at anything.
No, did they not send you a copy of the payment record?
The last payment record that I received was quite a while back. Let me look and see what the
Alright.
date was.
No, I don't need for you to look at that. I think we need to
Okay.
give her that so that she can, this will prove to me how much he owes, Ms. Berard. She could say he owes $1 million. I wouldn't know unless this exhibit is entered. And so she needs to get a copy of this.
Your Honor, I understand, except for the fact it is her testimony, which is her money. So I can't.
I want the exhibits entered
Okay.
into the record so that we can, so then I can acknowledge it. Can you send a copy to her, please? She has a right to object to it, but her objection will be denied. But she has a right at least to view it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I didn't negotiate it, so I don't have a copy. I can share my screen of the AMTR screen, Your Honor, if that would, in the meantime.
Would you like me to log into my child support account on the Attorney General website and look at the total and agree to that?
Oh, ma'am, you need to see the exhibit.
Okay.
Do we need to recess for a little while, Ms. Berard?
Apparently, Ms. Bidu sent her a copy of the pay record.
She did?
She did.
Okay, did
Is
you?
that today that I received that through email?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, sir. I have signed that, and I can look at what the total was right now if you'd like.
No, but you do see that financial activity report, correct? The pay record, in other words.
I have not seen the pay record where it shows the payments. I've only seen the document that I signed today.
Okay, hold on. Ms. Berard,
Thank you, sir.
I think that needs to be resubmitted to her or.
She says she sent it to her via DocuSign, via email.
Okay, let me look. Okay, I see it, sir.
Okay, now, do you have any objections for me admitting this into the record?
No, sir.
All right, State's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. And pursuant to State's Exhibit 1, there are child support arrears in the amount of $32,717.37 as of July 31st, 2022. The state is requesting to abandon and non-suit the medical support and dental support judgment requests as there was none previously ordered. In regards to the modification, Mr. Blankenship is currently incarcerated. Therefore, child support and medical support will both be set at 0 beginning September 1 of 2022. Ms. Matlock, is that your understanding and agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And you do have health insurance available to you through another source, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. My
And
husband is a retired veteran. He has TRICARE insurance.
Okay, and also that's your current, is that your current husband? I'm sorry, is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And you also have dental available through that other source, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I believe that concludes the order, Your Honor. I pass my witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.